Mila,
and Lena's
way.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with Andi Mack. Guys, this show, I'm always excited when this show come out every Friday. I'm wondering what's happening, what's going on, what's the next thing that's gonna pop up. And I'm literally really satisfied with what they're giving me. I feel like I need more, but I still want to know, where did Bex go? I know that Celia sent her off somewhere, but what was the real, true meaning, like what's the real story? I guess only Ham would tell, because Ham was like the non-biased one. But two truths, it's two lies and one truth, I guess is what you say. I don't know, but I just want to know what really happened. And Andy's gonna really find out when she go through her phases just to get Celia mad. Andi Mack got renewed for season 2. Yeah, even after a few episodes it got renewed, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's lit. Another season of Andi Mack, that's gonna be so lit, guys. Comment how much you excited for another season of Andi Mack. Like season 2, I'm ready for it. Hopefully I could be on it, like, bruh. So she felt bad. She was missing Boy a lot. She thought Boy hated her. After a week of, he did not text her or nothing, which I think that was kind of a little rude. He could have just texted her something, but he felt like she needed some space, that's what Bex said. So Bex took her thrift store shopping, and she was having a lot of fun. She came back home. Celia was like, it smelled like a cat was smoking a cigar. What is that? That's disgusting. Get them used clothes out of my house. They moth bitten. And then she was like, they vintage, Cece. And then she was like, whatever. I don't even care. But Bex was like, look, you need to calm down. You need to let her do her thing, because she's happy now. So then she was like, don't be disrespectful to me, Rebecca. And I'm like, ooh, Celia, she called you. Celia called Bex by her first name. She called her by her first name. She was like, Rebecca, don't be disrespectful to me. I'm still your mother. I'm like, you live under my house. My rules, basically what she said was. So she's like, oh, you threw me out last time. She's like, I did not throw you out, since they wasn't going to talk about it. Then, so when they was at school, Buffy ran into Marty, and Marty was like, oh, you know, what's up? You got a little sparkle in your eye. You know, that's cute. That's cute, whatever. So then she was like, I want to wipe that little smirk off his face. So then Andy was like, you know what? Your trash talk's like flirt talk. Girl, you in love. So then she's like, what? So then Buffy went to go challenge Marty to a race, a real race. And you know what? He was just like, okay then, like, okay then. Okay, we can do it. And then Jonah freaking ghosted Annie, like he didn't even see her. He just walked straight past her, and he was like, wait. So she came up and was like, hi, Jonah. And he was all like, nah, nah, nah. But he thought that she was mad at him because he showed up unannounced at her house, like, not last week, because Andi Mack hadn't been on 2 weeks. He was like, you know, last night or whatever, I showed up unannounced. Oh no, I guess it would be last week, yeah. So then she was like, no, it's okay. You should be mad with me because I was wearing those flannels. Then he's like, what? So then she was like, well, you know what? I can hang out with you anytime. So then he was like, well, Amber need a gift for her birthday, and I don't know what to get her. So she went, oh my God, this is so sad. He went to Bex's shop, and then she was like, we need Amber a gift. And he was like, yeah, it's like a fun guessing game that I never win. That's not so fun. I'm like, the way they got Jonah playing, it's like he's some, I mean, Jonah is really a little kid. Like, they 13. And I know if Amber's in high school, she's at least like 15, 16. So I'm like, wait a minute. Like, that's like so weird. Like, she know he's a kid. It's like weird. Why don't Amber go get a boy for her own age or something? I don't know. Anyway, so then Bex did this little cool thing. She gave Andy a whole makeover to show how pretty she could be with makeup. That she showed Jonah. Jonah's like, oh my God, you so pretty. Like, she was ugly before. He's like, you so pretty, girl. I never seen you like that before. So then Andy was like, thank you, and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And then he's like, do you know if Amber has cheekbones? And he's like, I'm like, boy, we all got cheekbones. Like, you got cheekbones. Chill. But after that, Bex was like, oh my God, you looked amazing. You were amazing. He loves you. So then Andy was like, oh my God, thank you, girl. Like, and then she was like, why did you leave? Like, every time they're having a good time, she always bring up, like, why did you leave me? But she wasn't saying that, like, she wanted an explanation. She was just saying, like, she wished that they could have been doing this all the time, like, drinking milkshake, talking about Jonah and this and that. She wished that could be like that. It was like that when she was a baby, and then when she grown older. That's what she wished for. But she wanted to continue talking about Jonah and drinking some milkshake, so she really didn't want to bring it up right then and there, because Bex was like, eee. So yeah. Meanwhile, Buffy couldn't find her track shoes in her gym bag. She thought Marty took it, so she said if the shoe fits, someone's going to steal it so you can't wear it, so you can beat them in a track race. Then Cyrus was like, I don't think that they say that, and you scare me, don't do nothing stupid. She was like, dang, I won't do nothing stupid. So then he was like, well, I don't believe you, and I'm shook. So eventually, Celia cooked some food. They already ate. It's a little makeup on her. No, Andy's was harming this makeover. And then she was like, you said you was staying for a little bit. So then They was like, oh, so you kicking me out. So she's like, what? So then Andi was like, well, Cece, what do you mean? Like how you kicked last time? She's like, I thought it was the best thing for you. And then she was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You didn't even say nothing about none of that before. You mean you tell me you kicked out before? So she was like, oh, you didn't leave when I was born. You sent her away. And I'm like, well, I mean, there could have been other alternatives than that. That's the first thing she jumped to. I'm like, how did she even jump to that so quickly? But that was the first thing, and she's like, I'm leaving. So throughout the little commercials, I just want to mention sound, Nathaniel Potvin and Cameron Lucas from BEX REALLY, and Ronnie Hawk and Kayla Masonette from Stuck in the Middle, they was doing this little cool thing for Cars 3. I thought it was really cool. It was like racing and stuff. And like that was lit. Like go-kart racing. I went go-kart racing once just recently in the past like months, and it was like crazy. I was like, bro, I was like on 10. But yeah, and then on Saturday starting at 12 and like in the noon, Zendaya Day. I'm like, bruh, we're gonna get a whole Spider-Man homecoming little trailer. We're gonna get everything. She's gonna be on Walk the Prank. I'm like, bruh, Zendaya Day is every day, but okay. Anyway, back to the show. She was like, look, Addie don't want to talk to me. And she was like, whatever, we won't talk about this whole situation, how you sent me away. She's like, I didn't send you away, Bex, I didn't send you away. But they gotta figure it out for Andi's sake. So Andi came down, her little God's clothes. She was like, oh my God, my worst nightmare. She's turned into you, whatever. She was like scared and this night she couldn't watch. So Andi looked like little Kodak Black. She looked like Kodak Black. I'm just saying right now, little Kodak. I don't like to see you in it. Yeah, she looked just like that. So Andi was just trying to make a point to see if Celia was going to make a decision without consulting me. So then Buffy was like, wait, you was a baby when all that happened? So she's like, yeah. So this shit, Buffy went and was making dumb decisions herself because she went and stole Marty's shoes and dumped them in the toilet. And then Cyrus is like, what did you do? And then she was like, I got his shoes. And then Marty was like, I didn't take his shoe. And then Cyrus was late. He was like, oh, your shoe was in my mom's car when we gave you a ride. So then he was like, what? And she's like, our place. And he was like, those were the words I was looking for. So then Jonah was like, well, maybe you should have said sorry. That's what he was looking for. And she was like, well, I'm not a good decision maker. Why didn't he just tell me to say sorry? So then Jonah was like, well, you should. Cyrus was like, you should have came up with that on your own terms. Like, girl, you rude. So Jonah was like, you know what, thanks for yesterday. And she was like, she loved that makeup, but she hated the car. I said happy birthday from Jonah. And I'm like, Amber is so freaking ungrateful. And then Andi was like, boy, I'm gonna help you this one last time. He was like, there's some emotional stuff in there, like your sound came from me. And I'm like, what the heck? You need to chill. Maybe he shouldn't have a girlfriend. I'm just saying. So he friend zoned her. He was like, you a great pal. Or they like kids. You can't friend zone when you're a kid. Anyway, he was like, you a great pal. And I'm like, okay, that's like weird to say. She's a good friend. You could just say that. You a great pal. Like, what is that? But anyway, he left. Andi ended up ghosting Jonah, and he noticed it too. He was like he was scared or something. And then Beck was like, well, where's your new look? And then Andi was like, oh, I just did that to Cece to make Cece mad. She's like, we going home? She's like, yep. And she was like, isn't Cece gonna be mad? She's like, nope, because we going home. And then she took her to a apartment house. And I'm like, where did Bex even make enough money to like pay for some new place? Is it cheap there? Like, do I need to move there? Like, is it cheap or something? So then next week, Bex don't know how to do laundry. Bex don't know how to cook. The heat is out. It's not working. It's cold outside. It is too much going on. Celia don't want to talk to them. Ham's like, just talk to your freaking kids, lady. And it's just too much going on, guys. It's too much going on. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm excited to see you next week. This episode was really good. I think Andi's about to burst and just tell Jonah, look, you stupid, and you stupid, and you stupid, and you stupid, and you shouldn't be with her. Stop. She don't like you. And you should be with me. So I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting for Buffy to stop. She's still really competitive, but she's kind of getting mean because she could have just asked Marty, hey, you took my shoe. I know it would seem like, yeah, he took your shoe so you wouldn't race, but then you could just buy new shoes so you would just race them, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't think it's going to work out with Bex in that little new place. Well, I mean, Bex is a good person, and she's trying at least, and Celia is not giving her that. She's like, but you know what? She was like, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to go check out other videos. We just posted a new one today. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.